we need to talk about the fact that I am scared to start a book. Yeah. Okay, so I just really quickly want to make a video because I made a video about Direbound and Furybound, I think 2 weeks ago or so, or a bit longer. And I told in that video that I already had the Fourth Wing series ready to go and to start. So I did just that. I just started the Fourth Wing series. I finished Fourth Wing. I finished Iron Flame. And now I am scared to start Onyx Storm. And I want to talk about why. And I want to hear you guys' opinion. So let's talk. Hi, hello everybody. If you are new here, my name is Justine and this is Bound by Books, where we just sit down, have a nice cup of tea and talk about the books we just read. So I'm actually pretty new to the romantasy genre, but it just captivated me so much that I needed an outlet. I needed something to just get the feeling I am feeling when I'm reading these books out and to just talk about it. And this was my solution. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are looking for reviews, that's not really what I do here because I'm not a writer and I'm also not that experienced with reading romantasy as I told already. So I don't feel comfortable beating down some stories, lifting up the others. I just really want to share my point of view. I just really want to share the emotions I felt while reading these books because they do really have an impact on my emotions. So this is just some let's talk, let's sit down, let's just enjoy each other's point of view in these stories and not really a review. So if you are looking for a review of the books I talk about, I can just recommend you to go look for other YouTube channels who really specify in that, who have more experience with the stories as well. But if you just want to sit around, have a snack, have some tea, have a drink, and just talk about a book I just read and how it made me feel, well, then you're in the right place. And this specific video is about, well, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and all the reasons I'm scared to start the Onyx Storm, the third book in the series. There are so many reasons, and I want to talk about them all with you. But first and for all, if you haven't read these books, if you haven't finished Fourth Wing or Iron Flame, I highly recommend you to click away from this video right now and come back at a later time when you finish these books, because I will spoil certain parts of the books due to my experiences and how I want to share them. So I just want to give a quick heads up on that part. And also, if you think, hey, she sounds pretty weird in English, well, that's normal because English is not my native language. I am actually Dutch. I'm from Belgium. So I speak Dutch and French and not English as my native language. So I try my best. But if I mispronounce words, stumble a bit now and then, or maybe use the wrong word to describe something, I am so sorry. I really do not want to make fun of the language. It's just as I told in the last video, I read these books in English, so for me it's easier to talk about them in English as well. So that's what we are going to do. So without any further ado, I just really want to get into the nitty-gritty of it and explain why I'm so scared to start Onyx Storm. So let's go. First of all, I love the storyline of these books. I love Violet as a person as well. I love her growth, and for me it's easy to put myself in her shoes and have her point of view because Violet is a type of person that really comes close to who I am as a person. I'm also a tiny woman. I'm also a bit more fragile, but I'm also a bit of a stubborn fighter when it comes to it. I really, for the height I am, I really am a very passionate woman from time to time, which you will probably notice in these videos as well. And I also have this sarcastic part of me, which also comes out in Violet a lot, especially in the relationship with her dragons and just in the humorous touch of all her relationships. So, Violet is really someone who I can recognize myself in. So, this made the story very easy for me to be captivated by because I could really picture myself as Violet. Also, the growth she makes in the two first books is growth that I would be able to make as well. She wasn't trained her whole life for the thing she was facing, and I think that really makes it easier for us to place ourselves within her shoes because I haven't been trained to become a dragon rider at all. So the thing is, it makes it like very approachable, and it really gives a nice starting point in the story. Also, the other storyline, I love just how she goes through the school, then the whole rebellion, the whole she bonds with two dragons. All that is amazing. The plot twists, the things we just know that we don't know yet, but are going to get to know it. It's just, you know that you are missing knowledge. You know that there are parts that will be revealed in time, and I really appreciate it in this story because every timing of every secret or every plot twist or every new thing that comes in the story is perfectly timed within the story itself and within the books. So we got what we needed in the first book, and we got what we needed in the second book. And I am very sure that we will get what we need in the third book as well. I just I'm not sure if it's what I want, with how the second one ends, because this is just going to be me fangirling about a fictional man for the next 30 minutes. But this man has me scared to death to read the third book. This man has me captivated so much just with him, how he is described, what he does, what he says, that I am scared to lose him. And he's not even mine. But I'm scared to lose him in the third book. And if you have read the third book already, please just give me some reassurance. Just tell me I'll be fine. Just tell me we're not losing him. But I'm going to be very honest, that's the main reason why I haven't started the third book yet. The main reason. Because everything that happened in the first two books cannot prepare me for what I think will happen in the third book. And we all know that I am wrong about how these stories go often. Because yeah, I've been wrong in Direbound and Furybound as well, and a lot. I was Team Killian until he was actually the bad guy and, nearly killed her, and then I switched sides so much. And this actually happens in Fourth Wing as well, because I was certain she was going to end up with Dane, who actually sounds like a very lovely guy as well. He made mistakes, but like we all do. But then when they kissed and they just were like, oof, it's not it. I mean, I understood. I think it was an amazing, humorous twist, and actually, it was the best thing to do in this story because they were best friends. We should have all seen it coming, but I didn't see it coming. So I know that what I think will happen in the third book will probably be wrong because I've been wrong about every book I read so far. That's why this genre has me captivated that much, because I know I'm wrong. I know I will find out that I am wrong somewhere in these books, and whenever that happens, I will still be surprised by the twist that it gives me. But I knew I was going to be wrong. But still, it surprises me. So it has me on an emotional roller coaster. That's just to put it very blunt and short. Um, but the fact that I am so smitten about Xaden is because he is just perfect. I cannot beat around the bush about this. He is dominant. He is absolutely stunning, if I have to believe Rebecca. And he is so vocal about his love. He is so sure about how he feels about Violet. And they have such a good thing going with the needed tension, but without pulling them apart. I just know my heart will be broken in the third book. I just know that there has to be okay something. It's already sorry. It's already gone wrong. It's already gone wrong. You know, but it's still savable, right? Right? See, and that's why I'm scared because I will now get to know if it's savable or not. And I'm not sure that I will like the answer. I'm not sure that I will like how it will turn out. So I can't lose Xaden. We can't lose Xaden. Please, just tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. We cannot lose Xaden. Nobody of us can handle losing him. And I know I did my research. I mean, it wasn't very thorough and it wasn't actually. Okay, my research was not that deep yet. I know there is a fourth book coming somewhere in 2027. The thing I couldn't really find is if it is a part of the story that still comes after the third one or if it's just like a whole different story. I got confused there because I read both of these things online and I just actually I didn't want to know anymore because now I first have to conquer the fear of this third book. And I just know now that they have to grow apart to come together again. And how the second one ended was like still it's manageable, okay? Like I just think that the third one will just rip me to pieces. And I hope I'm wrong. I'm going to start the third one today. And I will make a video about the whole series of when I'm finished with the third one, which will be like in a week or so. But I just needed it off my chest at the moment as well because I should not be this scared to read a book, but I am, and it sucks. I mean, no, it's amazing because it's good writing. It's amazing because it's good writing. This is why we read books. This is why we do this because we want to feel these certain emotions. And I had it throughout both of the first books as well. I was laughing, I was crying. Damn, that moment that Liam died and then came back in the interrogation room and she was being tortured. I mean, I had tears in my eyes. And this is why we do this. But it just I just cannot accept the fact that I will probably be wrong and it will probably not end the way I want it to end. And I'm not ready for it yet, I think. So this is just me fangirling indeed about Xaden. I am not ashamed about it. I'm on his side. Oh, sure, he kept secrets, but I mean, can you blame him? Like, if I had that second signet and I saw someone else's neck break in front of me, I would keep it a secret as well. Jeez. So this is just me ranting about being afraid to finish a series. Yep. So yeah. Have you already finished the third one? How are you feeling? Don't spoil anything. I know I spoil a lot for a lot of people, but like don't spoil it for me because I already found like the spoiler of the ending of the second book on Pinterest while I was of course looking up fan art. And I saw him turning venom and I just oh gosh. That's why it took me so long to finish the second book because I got the spoiler and I was afraid for the moment that it was happening because I couldn't accept the fact that the love story I love so much is going to is going to be under so much pressure, and I know he's going to sacrifice himself because that's who he is. Yeah. Anyhow, this is how I'm going to leave you guys. I'm just going to start reading. I'm just going to stop being a little wuss and just start a story because I need closure. I need to know that everything is ending well. I need to know that it ends well. I'm also going to avoid Pinterest, which is very sad because that's actually my favorite doom scrolling app. But yeah, I'm going to avoid that because that spoiled the ending of the second one for me and I don't want spoilers. I just want to have my own vision about how I think things are going to go and then deal with it when it doesn't. So it's just why do these books do this to me? I mean, does it do the same to you? Please let me know. Please, yes, please just tell me yes. Just lie. Just say yes. Just don't make me feel alone. So no, I'm going to leave you with that. I know this is a bit of a different video. This was not really a let's talk about the books. It's more of a let's talk about why I am afraid and how I'm not ready yet for the closure, but I need it. So let's hope that we don't lose him. Let's just hope we don't lose him. Pray that the third book gives somewhat of closure and there is not a fourth one and this ends on a plot twist as well. And you know what the most annoying thing is? My husband already looked up the ending, so he knows what is going to happen, but he refuses to tell me, which that's why I love him, because he knows how emotional and how passionate I can become when it comes to these books. So I love him for it and he's doing the right thing, but damn boy, just tell me. I just, ha. That being said, I'm just going to leave you with this. I'm sorry, this was a bit of a different video. If you recognize yourself in the way I feel right now, please let me know. If you have any recommendations I should be reading after I finish the third book, please also let me know. I already have a series here. The last book of this series comes out end of this year, so hopefully I will have some closure there. But if you have some good standalone books which I can finish, like the story starts and it finishes with the book, please let me know as well because I need some closure. I'm in this part of my life that I need to know how the story ends. And just let me know if you have some recommendations and let me know if you feel the same because I feel like a fool at the moment, but that just means that these writers are doing their job magnificently well. They are doing it so well. They got me captured within these stories and they are making me feel exactly what they want me to feel. So I respect that. I respect that a lot. It's just I can't handle the stress at the moment. So, yeah. That being said, I'm going to leave you now. I've told already 3 times, but now I mean it. I'm going to leave you. I'm sorry. This was just me fangirling, me just being way too scared, me just feeling all the emotions at the moment. I'm just going to start reading the third book. I'll see you in a week or so with the whole story and my whole point of view about the whole series, and we'll just look back at some of our favorite parts of the story and we'll just chat about that. So I'll see you then. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll be here in the next video as well. Like and subscribe if you like this. We're just figuring this out as we go, this YouTube channel. It's only my second video, so don't expect too much of a professional setup. I'm trying. It will change a little over time till we find the perfect setting. But I hope to see you in the next one as well. So like and subscribe if you like this. Just me sitting down talking to you guys about the romantasy novels I'm reading, because that's actually all it is. It's just me sharing my emotional roller coasters. So thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next one. And in the meantime, have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And I'll see you soon.